right here is the first pair of tongs I ever made. In fact, it was the first thing I ever made. Grabbed some rebar and I just flattened the ends out, and didn't have a clue what I was doing, which probably shows in the design. But been using them for a few months now, and they kind of do the job. So, and I'm sure I'll keep on using them even when I start to make some more specialized tongs. So this project involves making myself a proper pair of tongs. So what I did, I went online and I found these pre-cut blanks. These are from Crafty Apple on Etsy or Etsy or whatever that site's called. And these are kind of a flat tong, and these are a bar tong, or part of a bar tong. The other side of this is in the forge right now. They come with the two sides and a pin, and that's everything. Not much in the way of instructions. I did some search on YouTube. There are a few videos you can follow. So what I'm going to try and do today is put a pair of these together, forge them out, and see how difficult it is. I don't have to rely on those old rebar tongs that I started with a few months ago. So this one, you can see I've already put a twist in it. I'll grab the other one out of the forge and show you exactly what they come like, and then I'm going to go and do the twist. So here's the one ready to be twisted. You can see the groove in there, which facilitates the twist. I'm going to go to the vise, which you won't be able to see, it's down the other end of the workshop, and twist that before this cools down. So I lied, because here is the piece I'm now going to twist. Put it in the vise near the point at which I want to twist. I've already worked out I need to do a counterclockwise twist on both these pieces. So I don't actually have a suitable wrench, so I'm going to use this pipe wrench here and hopefully get a good turn on it. I did see one tip that mentioned going just past 90 degrees on this, because as you forge, it will forge back. So there we go. Simple as that. And now we can start forging. So what we're going to do is flatten this out a bit, bend these ends up, and we'll have a set of box tongs. So what you didn't see is me bending the first side of the box section in the vise. And I'm just going to do a quick test fit, just to make sure that these things will go together in the way we think they should, which is something like. So it seems we all make mistakes, me more than most. If you notice, these should go together like this. When they swing down, this does not hit in the right place. It's almost like it should have been turned this way. So what I'm now going to have to do is a full 180-degree turn on this. I turn them both counterclockwise, and I think this one should have gone clockwise. So I'm going to heat that up and turn it around and hopefully not put too much stress on that joint. And yes, my bench is definitely on fire. So let's just get this done quickly and put the fire out. This is the problem when you don't have a bench near to your vise, but I think we got that turned okay. So let me go and check that against the other piece, make sure we did the right thing, and hopefully that was problem solved. So after a couple of errors, rotating this the wrong way and having to take it back, I actually put a little bit of weld on there as well. It wasn't, the integrity of this joint here was not sufficient, I don't think. So I resorted to the welder, and once again it's a case of measure twice, cut once, and make no assumptions. But I think we're not far away now, as you can see. Obviously we've still got to forge out the handles a little more, round them off, and do some refinement. And once we've done that, we can rivet up. We can rivet them up. I think before that, I would have to drill a hole and put a bolt in just to do a test fit, so I can get the alignment for the cleanup. So as you can see, I drilled a small hole just to put a nut and bolt through to see if we can get some alignment, and it's not looking too bad. If I can just keep focus on this for a second. I'm not sure that is the correct shape with that V in there. I don't know if that's supposed to be forged out normally, but the alignment doesn't look too bad. So that's the main thing right now. Obviously once we've got everything fitted up and we forged out the handles a little bit more, I will make effort to size this a little bit more in terms of the bar that I want to put in. And what I will do is get an average size bar fitted in, and maybe something like this this here, and then using the forge is warm the whole thing up and forge it to the size of the bar with the bar inserted, and that should give a good snug fit. The other thing I considered doing as well was to making up some plates maybe that would fit in here, kind of like this, and perhaps make this this jaw size more variable. I still need to work out a way of doing that. Probably put some some kind of countersunk screws in there, so I can keep the face parallel, but I can go down on the sides of the bar, which is an alternative obviously to having several sets of tongs, but maybe a little bit more fiddly to do that. We'll see. I'll give it a go. It might be a fun project to see if I can work that out, and I'll let you know. Another project I'm going to be working on pretty soon is really my first knife out of anything other than the junk steel I've been working with, and this is 80 CRV2, which has chrome vanadium in there. I don't think it's a difficult steel. I got it as well as some of these bars of 1084 here to have a play around with, and while I was ordering, this looked kind of a not too difficult steel, and I already started drawing out the design on here. I think the intent is to forge this tip rather than just removing the material. I don't want to lose too much length on this blade, and hopefully I will grow this blade out using the material here and get a little more length on it. Same at the other end. Is the tang obviously here right now is not very big, maybe a couple of inches at best, but if I start it here and forge it down, I should be able to get some significant length in there, certainly big enough for a handle. So that's for the future. Just keep an eye on the channel, and I'll be forging this out.